Hi, Alan Furlong here from the local business online marketing toolbox, and I'm often referred to as the website whisperer. So there's a horse whisperer and there's a dog whisperer, and I'm a website whisperer. And what I can do very quickly is look at a website and within about 2 or 3 minutes understand why it's not working for a business owner. So if you've got a troublesome website, your website's not making any money, then I can usually handle that very, very quickly. And today's video is really about explaining what you need to handle when you go online. And one of the things that came up over and over again when I first started online as a business owner about 3.5 years ago is that nobody actually explained what you needed to handle. So I'm going to tell you a story, and the story is very profound. And in this story you will understand why you've probably had some major challenges, either building a bigger list of customers through your website or making more cash through your website. So here we go. A few years back in India there was a wonderful guy called Rajesh, and he had a big Indian elephant. And this Indian elephant was his best friend, and the elephant was called Raj, and they worked together in the local forests. Now, one day, Rajesh and Raj were walking through this local village, and as they turned the corner, they spotted 3 men sitting by the side of the road. And Rajesh and Raj made their way slowly down the street, and as you can imagine, a big Indian elephant like Raj makes a bit of noise. Eventually, one of the 3 men shouted over, "Hey, who's that over there?" And Rajesh, being a kind person, said, "My name is Rajesh, and I'm an Indian elephant owner, and this is my elephant, Raj." And he said, "Wow, we've never met an elephant." And he said, "Well, you're more than welcome to come over." And as they stood up and walked towards him, Rajesh realized they were all blind. And these 3 blind men came to meet this elephant. The first blind man grabbed the elephant's tail. The second blind man grabbed the elephant's leg and put his arms around the leg and squeezed really tight. And the third blind man grabbed the elephant's trunk, and Raj, being the gentle elephant that he was, wrapped his trunk around the third blind man. The first blind man said to his friends, "Ah, an elephant, now I know what an elephant is. It's like a brush that you can sweep your house with," because you could feel the tail and you could feel the bristles at the end of the tail. The second blind man said, "A brush is nothing like a brush. It's like a big tree. I've got my arms around its trunk. It's a big tree." The third blind man looked at the 2 guys in their direction anyway, and he said, "You're both fools. It's nothing like a brush. It's nothing like a tree. It's like a big snake," because he could feel Raj's trunk wrapped around his body. And Rajesh, who was standing back, looking at this happening, laughed, because he knew that each of the blind men owned a part of the truth. Now, the reason why this story is so powerful is because when I look at business owners who are struggling online, the truth of the matter is that they are given a part of the puzzle, and they are told that the part that they've been given is the answer to the problem. So it may be 1 minute it's all about your website. You've just got to get your website right. So you spend $5, $10, $15, $20,000 getting a website right, and it doesn't work. So the next person says it's all about search engine optimization, so you spend money on that, and still you're not making money. The next person says, well, it's about your videos, and again, you try again, and you spend more money, and eventually you just get really frustrated. So what I'm going to do in the next video is explain very briefly the elements you need to handle to genuinely, as a business owner, build a bigger list of customers, and as a consequence of that, make more money in your business. So it's a really powerful video, and I strongly suggest you click on it now, because it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of heartache, and a lot of money. Speak to you soon.